Okay, so this vehicle is the A46. This is a British Tier 6 light tank. The map is Siegfried Line. I do recommend you get anything to improve the engine performance for this vehicle. Otherwise, it's going to be sluggish. I added the fuel consumable and the turbocharger. Although I will also test additional grousers. I'm going to get out of here real quick. Oh, yeah, look at that. The Great Escape. Nice shot. Okay, so in this case, you want to check to see if SPGs are in the game. There are 3 enemy SPGs, which means it is worth it to spot. You want to go through and stay, obviously, on the lower side of the hill. What the hell was that? Did you see where that shot went? Come on. Come on, man. One of the issues of having a high ping time is the shots go all over the place. So I was telling the story about how I was living in an apartment and my landlord sold the apartment. And here we have a lockdown. So we weren't allowed to go in the swimming pool. I lived there for like 7 months, no, 8 months, 9 months. Didn't get to go in the swimming pool once. And it's like 90 degrees outside. So I was a little bit upset about that. I was excited about going swimming and about bulking up. Oh, come on. You know what? It was stupid me. It was my fault. I wasn't watching the mini map. We don't have enough allies. Oh, maybe we kind of do. I don't know. I'm going to get into another game because I want to tell this amazing story. So one day so I have 25 megabit per second internet, which here really doesn't mean anything because the internet is crappy no matter what. It was like testing it. I would get like 15 going download and like 1 going up because they don't know how to figure it. They don't know how to configure it. So I moved into the hotel. My landlord owns a hotel, and the internet, it just drops packets. And it's not the latency that hurts your game. It's the packet loss that hurts the game. Because when you have packet loss, that's when you're aiming forward and the shot goes off in this direction somewhere, or the tank just freezes, or it just stops, or you drive into the river, or something like that. All that happens because of the packet loss, or the Sixth Sense doesn't go off. Or you just start the game and it's AFK, and then you got to wait 2 minutes for the game to crash, and you restart it, and then when you come back, you're dead. They're like, you suck, man. Look at your win rate, man. You get 49% win rate. It really hurts. I went posted in the World of Tanks Asia forum, and the guy says that I'm a sucky player, the moderator. It's like, F you, man. On the Asia server, I have a 70% win rate. People just have bad attitudes. They're so obsessed with stats. Who knows where that shot went? Got to get ready to run. Got a lot of allies over here. Okay. I'm crying. Major Tom killed me. I still want to tell the story about the internet, so we'll get into another game. Okay, so that really hurt. So basically, I get a lot of packet loss, and I'm literally right next to the router. If you can see on the video feed, there's a wall behind me. It's above. There's a door behind me. It's above the door. That's where the router is. Right. It's literally like right there. Wi-Fi router, and I still get the packet loss. So I might run a wire, run a cable. Okay, this time I'm done goofing around. I might not chit-chat as much. I'm going to have better games. I am working on the gun marks. I'll tell you my progression. The first gun mark usually takes me 50 games. The second gun mark starts to slow down, but usually 85, 90 games, I guess. The third gun mark, the game, it gets to be so slow that I'm going to save it for later. And there's some tanks, like this is a vehicle it's going to be hard to get gun marks on. I look at various statistics that tell you if it's going to be difficult or not. Like, how do you rank? If you play the game, you play 50 games, and you're not a top-ranked player, it might be a little difficult to get a gun mark in the vehicle. I could park right over here. Hello. No, how do they say it in Russian? They say, Pravda. Borscht. Gotta zigzag a little bit. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Spinny, spinny. Got a lot of spotting damage. That was totally worth it. You know, there's people that are afraid to run out at the beginning. They miss all those 956 spotting damage with one shot. What the hell happened? They really hit me that many times. Okay. 1800 spot. So that 1800 spot is actually really good, and it's going to advance me closer to the gun mark. So it's not so bad.